my storm last night. I guess you can't have all the beauty unless you have a storm. I mean, but look at these views. Incredible. Let's just say, I felt like we were rolling through a hurricane last night. It was a late one, and let me debunk a few of these negative reviews about where we're staying. This place didn't have the best reviews. It is owned by the city of where we are staying. I have never seen so many police officers coming through a campground ever in my entire life, meaning they drive through here with spotlights, and maybe they're past, I guess, a few years ago of the terrible reviews, people stealing stuff, people vandalizing things. I didn't see any of it. Obviously, it can happen to anyone, it can happen any day, as you guys know. But I'll get you the information as we head out of here. But this was a great place to stay. Very, very reasonable on the price for each of the nights that we did stay. And the sites are very, very long. And as you guys can tell, this site is 80 foot long, which is plenty big where we can roll in. And we could even possibly put the Cybertruck right here, but we opted to. They said we could park in the grass next to our site. That's exactly where our camera was, so it worked out perfect. That being said, you guys hear the coach, which means it is a travel day. So without further ado, welcome to the channel, welcome to WePlusThreee, and welcome to yet again another adventure. Today is going to be a long haul. So grab a snack, grab a drink or a coffee, and let's hit the road today. We gotta do all the things before you can hit the road. It's just part of it. I wasn't going to do the sewage lines because we weren't gonna be here that long, but I went ahead, opted to do it anyways. Cleaned the tanks out yesterday, off camera stuff, but if you guys want to see me actually hooking up, cleaning up the tanks, let me know below. I think we mentioned this 2 videos ago that we want to help people get into this lifestyle, or even if they're just trying to do it for fun, we want to help you guys out some way or some form. So we are working on that backseat stuff, so that way if you guys do end up getting a coach or a travel trailer or anything, these things can be pretty scary, and it's a lot of weight going down the road. So keep that in mind. We are working on something to connect with you on if you guys are looking to buy a rig for yourself. All we got is power, water, and electric to put away. I actually locked up my watchdog because I heard so many bad things about this place. If it's not locked down, you will lose it. So it's always good to prepare for stuff like that. Now, it does slow you down a little bit in the mornings when you have to actually go, but just grab your key. I keep it in here in the locked bays. Go over there and I unlock it, and we usually can hit the road pretty quickly. As you guys can tell, we got cameras on cameras. It's a shame we have to live this kind of lifestyle, but you gotta protect your investments. Another day, another RV park, another highway. Well, this is a long highway, I guess you could say. My worst thing is reeling up this power reel after a storm or dirt, debris gets all over it. It just cakes this cord up. Yes, usually I do have a towel I hold on here, but we didn't bring one out when we decided to hook up and go today. All right, we're gonna do our safety check and let's hit the highway today. The nice thing is this RV park lets you check out at noon, but we're gonna opt to do our normal 11:30 little checkout. If you guys saw 2 videos ago, we actually got our Cybertruck vandalized when we were on the side of the road, and you guys can see the scratch is already rusting. Look at that. That is crazy. So fresh open metal. Obviously it's not coated or anything, but we are already getting rust in that. Also, that guy is still at large. This guy that's on the screen right now. If any of you have information about how we can find that guy, comment down below or privately send us a DM on Instagram. That would be really, really cool if we could actually find the guy and have him pay for what he's done. So that scratch is only gonna get worse. People think you can just buff that out. You can't just buff that out. He jabbed a knife into that. So we don't wanna talk too much content on it or too much business on the negativity, but it is what it is. You can't just go and pick up a foundation tailgate. It has to be fully repaired. That's a whole nother thing with Tesla. We're trying to figure all that out. It is a bummer that you have people like that in this world that want to do stuff like that. So it's crazy that it's already rusting and it's only been 2 days. So, all right, let's hit the highway and let's get some smiles going today. Nice and muddy out here this morning. Who knew we were gonna go off-roading? That's all right. We just dropped the garbage off right there. Easy access. I like that. You get to pull out of here and just drop everything off that you need to dump. So this was great. I'm gonna show you guys where we stayed. Like I said earlier. Oh, they do have pet bags. I guess that lady didn't know. Okay. Well, I don't own an animal, but if I did, I definitely would keep some of those on standby if I was walking my dog. I'm just gonna say this morning.
I mean, we did go to an RV park and we told them that the dogs were doing things.
I don't care. That's
RV
disgusting.
park owners handed me doggy bags to hand out to people.
I thought we bought some one time.
She handed me a full bag.
That's where they came from. That makes sense.
And was like, here you go. Just making a recommendation.
Right. Thank you. Come again. Well, you know what, Molly, we're debunking this place for the viewers. It was great, honestly. So there you go. Welcome to Lighthouse Cove RV Park in Crescent City is where we are staying. The staff was very, very awesome. They even heard us out about the issue 2 days ago, and they were like, you need to file. You guys know I already talked about all that. But yeah, just super great little place to stay. I mean, obviously read the reviews before you come on your own, but
just be aware.
Yeah, just be aware.
And like they even tell you, they just say just you
lock
have
up
bikes,
your stuff. Yeah.
Lock them up, put them away. Like don't take them out. So that's the only thing.
Yeah.
But we didn't have any problems. There was a police officer that came through the RV park last night and
multiple times. I told the
drove
viewers,
like with the spotlight to like.
Yeah.
We
Spotting it up.
thought it was a lighthouse.
Sure did. It was.
Lighthouse.
Sucker was bright. On one of the reviews, it said that a lot of homeless are camped out here, and right when you come in, they're everywhere in tents. Well,
maybe
I see nothing. Yeah, maybe in the summer. You're right, but I'm just gonna tell you, no, that was like a few weeks ago. One of the reviews. Sound like an angry Karen to me. No, it was great. I think we paid $55 a night. Wasn't too bad. Like I said, large sites.
Close
80
to the
foot.
Redwoods.
Yeah. Very, very close to the Redwoods. So, all right, well, cool. We're going to turn right here and let's make way. We got a little trek to do. Not little, but it's a trek. I didn't get to film all the, I guess, the bay, but it basically looks just like this painting over here. Crescent City Lighthouse. I mean, it's a gorgeous view. I just want to tell you. Let's wait for a little clear space here, and we got to go right. You guys know what's going down. We're sipping. No one sip test needed. I just want to tell you. All right, here we go. The open road. Make sure we cleared that. Yeah, we are good. All clear. Check, check. We got 74 miles of open road before we have to do anything. So let's just kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Molly, oh my goodness, there it is. Say goodbye.
Bye, tree.
Aw, there's actually a little placard out there. We should have got out and took a photo, but there you go.
It wasn't one of the biggest trees that we saw.
No, it
since
wasn't.
we saw them when we went over to Big Tree, but that was pretty neat.
That's special.
It was wild being able to find the exact tree that I took a picture with.
On an accident.
Yes, on accident. Like we were parked to go get our internet on because we don't have service, and I'm like looking at it. I'm like, no way that's a tree. And I look at the picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, like.
Find that on the map. I wonder if we can link that spot.
I have no
Anybody
service.
who comes, well, we'll find it. There was a little placard right there. If you guys come to the Redwoods, like, take a photo there. I don't know. I think that's so awesome for the universe to realign. It's weird to me. It's cool weird. So, like, I see something like that. We stumble upon. I mean, how many stops did we? Actually, I had the camera on quite like today. I had it on for a while trying to
find that little pull off because it came around a
Today.
curve and it was down and it's kind of like in a little cove to go around another curve. But yeah, we were waiting. I was like, is that it? Nope, that's not it. So it's not as misty as it was yesterday when we went out. Oh, look at these G's, Jared.
Girl, I am doing like 15 under the speed limit, and it feels like we're gonna go cliff slide. I just want to say.
The camera is telling you that you were.
I'm not. I'm honestly not. And I fixed the garbage can the other day, and I put brand new hardware on there, and the thing already ripped out. I just heard it. It was like a boom.
What?
A boom.
Mm-hmm.
It too.
No, these curves are pretty cool though. It's nice on a car. Motorhomes, you kind of have to take your time. But look how high we are.
Did we take this way last night? I just couldn't
Yeah.
see it. It was getting dark.
It was very misty and we couldn't see anything. So now that the rain has like cleared everything up, it's nice.
It's so pretty.
Oh, was I
is
driving
fine.
really good for you?
We took turns. And last night it was super dark. I couldn't see any of this. I mean, I could see it, but I don't. Now it's daytime. I'm like, okay, wow, we got it going.
It says 45 miles per hour.
I'm doing 30, guys. Okay.
He's doing 35 miles per hour. It says
32.
45 miles per hour with trucks. That's why
Wow.
every single curve is just, you're gonna laugh at it. Just looks like we're on a roller coaster ride.
I don't know, that gimbal like wants to. It's the craziest
I'll help
thing.
it.
It moves to how it feels. Like if it thinks that it's going right, I don't know. It's pretty wild.
This area is gorgeous.
I gotta look at this. Don't mind if I do. Hello, views. Guys, I don't know. These turns and these corners. Woo! Just want to say, yesterday I passed this and I was like, it's a viewpoint. I'm like, I gotta get out. I gotta see it. I want to see what's going on. So luckily we got a huge, nice little spot to stop and take a little peek at some stuff. But let me flip around this camera. And it just doesn't do justice. Like, I want to pop the drone up so bad, but it's like, guys, it takes so long, and we have a long journey today, but we're going to do the best with what we got. But check this out. I mean, guys, come on. Can you get the view? Whew. Now, don't get me wrong. We can do some dronage if we catch a little break in the day today, but wow. Cali coast, Oregon coast. I mean, we're still what? I want to say 45, maybe an hour and a half away from Oregon. But, I mean, obviously the coast is together. You know, it all connects somehow in some form. But just absolutely beautiful out there. See, guys, look, it was meant to be. We needed to stop. This thing flung open. And my thing is, whose idea was it to put a piece of little plastic as the latch to begin with? So, I don't know if this... I don't know what caused that to sling open, but all right, we should be good. Make sure we're also double tight. I mean, I checked not even 30 minutes ago before we started rolling, but yeah, it's nice to stop and just take a little peek at everything, right? All right, we're good. Nothing to it. You guys remember 2 videos ago when we were coming into Cali, we were going down those deep inclines. I told you I heard a noise. I guess all these little stops are meant to be in a way, so you can find all the damages. Ooh, a lifeguard's gonna get somebody. We're currently pulled over on Highway 101, and these waves are ripping. So, I don't know exactly where we're parked, but it's crazy to think that there's lifeguards that are just out here, just watching and make sure people aren't, you know, obviously breaking the law. It says prohibited to even leave this gravel right here. I was like, you know what, this is the best spot we can eat some lunch, so why not pull over, eat a little bite, take it easy. There are little checks, you know. It's been a little bit since we stopped, so, but it's been an absolute amazing drive. Let's just move some of that water. There you guys go, right there. But yeah, we got a lifeguard out there. He's just making sure no one's breaking the law. I mean, these waves are ripping. Before we pulled in, there was a lot of people. I don't know if you guys can see in the mirror right there, but there's a lot of people actually chilling, I guess, coast side. So I guess he's just making sure that everybody's okay. Kind of makes you feel good a little bit, right? I had no idea. Molly's like, hey, did you see all those signs? I'm like, I'm just pulling through. But I guess the next sign would be right there. We are fueled up for our bodies, and I can't stop. I can't leave here. The waves are just, I could literally just watch these waves all day. Just come through, kaboom, kaboom. I mean, dude, they are, these waves don't care. Like, they will take you. And these aren't even the biggest waves, obviously. There's bigger waves than this. Oh, it's cool to watch the birds, like, so the waves are coming up and the birds are actually scooping across the waves. But what a beautiful spot. Even though it's gloomy and rainy, we're gonna make do with what we got. And then over here, I didn't even look, but oh, wow. That is beautiful. Psh, what a drive. It's like a little movie. We're going through a little movie scene today. Okay, we are fully clear. We don't have any cars coming to our left, which means we're gonna slowly make our way to the road and rip on out of here. So the nice thing is we've got these huge shoulders. We can slow roll it just in case somebody decides they want to zoom past us. But all right, see you later. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of that. And then of course there's some signs right there. They say pribbity hobbity hobbity hoo. Warning, don't cross this or you shall do. I don't know. Welcome to a nice little mental break here. Looks like we got a 1-lane road coming up. So we're at the mercy of this light right here. But guys, look at this little cliffside right here. Looks like something's being brewed in the abyss. That is so cool. Look at this. You speak about it and they open the gates. That's always nice. So we have had just nothing but 7%, 8% grades up and down and up and down, and you're at the mercy of these 35-mile-an-hour roads and the corners. It is just wow. I'm getting sleepy over here. Not sleepy, but I'm getting like I want to say cozy. The heat's on. I got the hoodie weather going, and it's just slow. It's just
and I'm not talking to you.
You are
listening
you
to my bugs.
Exactly. You're just over there hanging out, but it's a good mental break kind of day, but it seems like it is taking forever. So actually thankful for this little stop right here because kind of gives you a little break from hitting the go pedal just a little bit. But yeah, there are warnings everywhere and you have got to listen to them. This turn right here says 45, but you have to do 35. That's for a car. So for a truck, you gotta really be on your toes and paying attention to everything. And then you got cliff sides, and it is just, I mean, it's a beautiful drive, but it's also a dangerous one. This does look a little low, but
I'm not really gonna touch it. You're
it's
getting
made
way
for semis and stuff. But let's make sure we get through. All right, all these cones. Oh, does this say? Yeah, it was 45, but someone marked it out with 5. The yellow sticker. Yeah, they got construction going on. This is wild. All right, well, let's make it through the abyss. Hours and hours and hours have gone by. I had to get out. I had to get some fresh air. They're just like, today has been just rainy and almost the same amount of just the same thing on every corner. So it's good to just stop for a second. I don't even know where we are. I see a sign that says Denny. We were just now passing a city called Willow Creek. Super cute little town. There was a big sign that said espresso here. So you guys know, it made me think. And I got a coffee right here. So, one sip, let's do it. Oh, that hits. It hits because it's mine. I saw the sign that said espresso here, stop, and I missed it. Like, honestly, it was too small of a town to stop in. We would not even fit. And I was like, the next turnoff I see, I will be stopping. Sure enough, I did. I made me a cup of coffee. Woo! I need that push. We got about 3 hours left. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be getting there towards dark or after dark, which I dislike completely on getting into a resort when it's very dark out. Is it my fault? Yeah, I guess because I keep stopping, but I wanna see things, I wanna stretch. The biggest thing people run into and they forget is to take their time. When you're doing this lifestyle, who cares? Take your time. Don't even matter. Let's make the stop worth it. Let's stretch a little bit, and let's just do our safety checks while we're here, sip some coffee, and look at these beautiful views. Also, commercial property for sale. This is what I was telling you guys about, remember? If you guys can find property like this, you can rent these spaces out for people to actually store things. Think about how many truckers are on this highway every single day that need to maybe pull off, store things. And there's even water, looks like a well right here. Hey, there you go. Samantha or Jeff? Let's see, got a number right here. Free advertisement today. Oh, Samantha and Jeff West, 530-784-8006. There you guys go. Nice little commercial little lot right here. And it's RV size, so you can fit. So, all right, shout to them. I don't know if they're ever gonna see this, but hey, beautiful spot for a little business too. All right, everything looks pretty good to me. All the straps look nice and tight. We got both tail lights, so that says something, right? What's that in the distance? That's the sun. It's all looking up. Woo! Hey guys, look. Those trucks rip on this highway, I just want to say. Also, I thought about trying a little something here. I see how dirty my wheels are, and I'm wondering, should I spray some cleaner on them and just drive down the road? I wonder if the water from all the rain that we've been getting would just clean my rims, because they are disgusting. At this point, I'm kind of just babbling, stretching my legs, stretching my gums a little bit, I guess you could say. So, I know what you guys are thinking. Jaron, get back in the driver's seat. Get where you need to go. I like the way you guys think. All right, let's do it. You know it's been a full-fledged travel day when the sun is gone, okay? Just want to say, I haven't been to a Maverick in years. All right, what do we got? We got gas, diesel, high flow. I'll take the high flow pump all day. Let's whip on in here and get some diesel. What do we have? $4.69 a gallon. Not with my Open Roads app. Let's go make sure this card works. We don't have to go inside because we are on the Open Roads network. So, all right, let's pop out. Let's get some diesel. I always love a Maverick truck stop. They're always so clean and nice. All right, let's pop this card in. Let's see what we get. So I think if I did the math right, we're getting 20 cents off a gallon, which is crazy. All right, we don't have one of those, so we'll just skip that. Cool, and there it is, EFS, which is Open Roads right there. We're gonna do single product because we already have DEF in the truck, and we're just gonna do fuel. Just like that, put in my PIN code, and as you guys know, like I said, it's $4.69 a gallon here, and we're getting 20 cents off a gallon just by using the Open Roads app. Drop your guesses down below. What's it gonna be? I'm curious too. We got Cali prices, but not with my savings. I guess what we can do is we can go ahead and fill up both sides. That way we can get on and get out of here. You guys saw what happened on my last fuel stop. Definitely don't want to be dealing with that tonight. It's a ripping. Oh, don't start. Oh, that can't be it. I know we got more than that. 307.87. Hey, also guys, what does this mean? When lights are on, satellite pump is in use. I'm just curious. I just saw it light up red, so I was just trying to figure out what that meant. Oh, I knew she had a little left in her. All right, let's double see what we got left. All right, ready? Boom, 314.48. Yeah, let's get a receipt. So 66 gallons, you guys do 20 times 66 gallons? All right, that's how much we saved today, which is incredible, all right? Free money, literally. It's insane. Not gonna lie, how much this trip is costing me just by getting into California, it's super nice that we can have some kind of savings. I mean, just think about it, guys. The bill is adding up from the vandalism to things that are messed up on the coach now. It's just one thing after another. So to have some savings back in our pocket, it's so nice. Let's go do our little safety check real quick. We still have an hour before we get to the RV resort. An hour. Send help. Seriously. There's multiple lines here, so I'm not blocking a lane, just so you guys know. Also, there's no spot for me to pull up. So, definitely can't do that. An hour left. What are we gonna do? That's nice, they have air at all of these little truck stop areas. It's pretty cool. I mean, not everybody obviously carries around a air compressor like we do, but all right, let's go do our little walk around. Firefighter just came up to me, asked me about our Starlink. So they're, doing service up in the mountains, and they never have signal. So he just got a Starlink Mini today for their setup, and I said, dude, go get you a little mount. So I showed him the setup, and he was super pleased with it. Wow. Whew. All right, let's keep on doing our little walk around. Everything looks good. Like I said, we got an hour out, and it's just part of the journey. It's part of it. You know what though? no matter how much negativity there is in this world, guys, think about it. Look, we're living life. We're breathing, right? Woke up breathing today. What more could you want? It's always a breath of fresh air too when you get to talk to somebody who's like respectful or excited to see your setup or excited to see what you do. I love that. Guys, if you are looking to save money, I'm gonna leave the link at the top of the description for Open Roads. You can go sign up under our code at WePlusThreee. There's a link, you just click it. And again, you don't need this to save money at fuel stops. You don't need this. As long as it's on their app and in their network, you guys are fully covered. Top of the link in the description. Go check it out. Save some money today. Seriously, it's amazing. Trust me, I would never talk about it if I didn't believe in the product. Also, we use the product since 2019. All those years we have used Open Roads and we just now are speaking about it. Dislike checking in so late, but today we put some miles behind us. Just wanna say, did you guys know that? We did a full work day today. Oh, nice digs, okay. Do they have like a little late check-in spot? Guess we'll find out. They don't have our envelope. What are we gonna do? Like, you guys booked the wrong place. That's 2 hours away. Imagine. This is a pretty nice little place. Oh, look at this. We got some competition in the old store here. Starbucks. And we got drink, coffee, do stuff. Okay. Pretty cool little shop here. I'll also come do like a full tour in the morning, but just kind of popping in, taking a little gander. This is awesome. I always like to come in here and at least see everything, and kind of gives you an idea too of like what you should be doing, I guess. If you ever decide to, I don't know, open a RV resort. But honestly, this is where you make your money. I mean, obviously, you know, you come in and you have your sites, but even got the merch. Well, look at that. All right, I'm always trying to figure it out right now, but look at this. A little touchless. You don't have to talk to anybody. You come in here and grab what you want. You check out right there. Oh no. I like big rigs and I cannot lie.
Can you hold my phone?
We should have filmed all of that. That was
I took
chaos.
a video at the very end, but
Oh,
I
you
was
did?
worried about you almost hitting a cone, almost hitting a car.
Yeah.
Almost knocking off our tail light again.
No. Hey, tell me I'm a professional. Tell
Everybody
me.
else is watching. They go, he's got it.
He knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
All right, guys, to confirm, we are bigger than 65 foot long. We have to disconnect. The idea would be on this entire journey, if we could have a site big enough, obviously, for the motorhome and the trailer. That's what we want, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna get the process here. I wanted to do this in the morning, but obviously our site's only 65 feet. So we gotta take all this off, disconnect it, and then we gotta go put the truck and the trailer. It's a process, you guys know. So we're gonna get to it, get to our site, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Take two. Taking that turn was pretty hard, only because there's a hole in the ground where those cones are. He's got it. That's wild.
What's up?
You're good.
All right, it's just super tight in here, so I want to make sure I leave room for someone else, because these people, like, they park over their sites, which
Yes.
make it harder for people to get in.
Yes, they don't park all the way in their site, and
Tomorrow,
they park outside of.
Yeah.
They park
They're
in the road.
It looks
Stay
like
in
I
the site.
can't park.
What? All the little curvy
The
warps?
site is crooked.
You just need to power wash this. That's how heavy the motorhome is.
Yeah.
Every time I see tire marks on concrete, that's how heavy it is. Okay.
What do we got to do?
So we already pulled the motorhome in here. We parked here. The truck, we need to go all the way around.
Okay.
All the way here, and I think we come forward here, and then we can just back it in.
Is that the entrance?
No, the entrance is over here. So this is like on the back lot. We have to go way down there.
Oh, so I can't just bust a U-V up in here.
I mean, you can if you want to just like... We're already facing this way. So you either go down this itty-bitty one that you were just in and turn left and come back around and do this, or just circle the whole entire thing.
Wait till I show the viewers in the morning.
Just circle the whole thing.
So tight up in here, guys. Like, it is insane. It'll make you question.
Hey, you forgot to get the orangey things.
Hey, the chalks work. That just goes to show you we actually use them. Okay, we're all human here. I'm tired. Let's just get this done. Oh, what a day. I need to go to the chiropractor after today. All right, let's do it. Let's figure this out.
Do I need to help you with the flashlight?
Get it in the hole. This is a good spot.
Well, you can't go that way. That's a dead end.
I feel like someone's gonna hit the trailer.
Nobody can even come back here. Is it really fun to do all this in the dark?
Oh my gosh, I look forward to this. Are you kidding me?
Is that sarcasm I hear?
No. Every day we go on a, like, here's the deal. Every time we go on a trip, I hope it's dark when we get there. I do.
I feel like that's a little sarcasm.
No. No.
Do you have a tone?
No, there's no tone. At all. There's no tone.
So if we left at 11 a.m. and got here at 9 p.m.,
Still
how many hours total is that?
Well,
10 full
we could only
hours.
go 30, like, up these mountains, because the issue is,
Sorry.
up the mountains are like, you can only go 45 through here. So if I can only go 45, I have to stop. I'm at the bottom of the mountain. I have to do 45. So that means I have to slow down to 45 and then 35. Then I have to go up the mountain. I can only do like 20 or 30 because you're starting, you have no momentum, right? And you have all these turns. It's just part of it. So that's what took forever. Because, I mean, if you're only going 35 miles an hour all day.
Also, can we tell them that we're done driving the 101?
Everyone was giving us opposite thumbs up today. If you guys are catching my drift. Like, people would purposely honk their horn just to give us an opposite thumbs up. And I'll be like, what did I'm like, I forgot this on the trailer. It's the truck. Okay. All right, I'm going to move this, and then I'm going to make sure we'll lock this up. No way. I've never seen this. Guys, check this out. This is a dump station, right? It has a $20 fee with a tap to pay. And when you actually tap your card, there's a hatch down there that opens so you can dump your stuff. Get your money. Okay, that's unreal. Wow. Okay. That's a first. I mean, a fee of a fee, right? I mean, I guess if you're not staying at the campground
And you just need to come in
and dump your stuff, that does make sense. Okay. All right, let's head to the RV. That's it for me. Oh, look at this. This place is actually pretty cool when you can see it in the daytime. Anyways, welcome to current day. Welcome to morning time and sipping on a beautiful brew that I made myself. Just want to say, I actually just found a new setting on my coffee machine, which is basically like I unlocked a new method, a new brew. So I didn't know I had an extra hot button on the shot. I've been brewing it and extracting the shot with just hot, and now it's extra hot, and it's amazing. You can really taste the beans now, which it's like I got a brand new coffee maker, just want to say. I mentioned yesterday in the video that we have, you know, obviously California's costing me, right? And let's get to what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know if this thing right here has been rubbing for, I don't know, quite some time, but you can see that it's like rusting up here, right there. You see this? I don't know if it just now scratched and maybe it's been doing this. I don't really know, but I guess when something actually happens, you start investigating, you start looking into more things. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll underneath the coach since we actually got concrete now and double check everything, make sure we don't have anything that's just been annihilated, I guess you could say. But we're probably gonna have to order a new one of these because this thing is just bent to a crisp. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Luckily, our Gen Y hitch made it, okay? But it does look like it took a little scrape. Oh no, right there. Oh yeah, that's not good. So I'm gonna check everything, make sure it all looks good. I wanna say this came up like that and it hit and we just went to scraping down. So I don't think that's gonna mess up our hitch at all. The hitch looks perfectly fine. I do need to go and possibly check out the trailer, make sure the trailer's fine, but I didn't notice anything too crazy on that. But yeah, we got some scrapes, we got some bruises. Oh man, just part of the journey, I guess. I mean, other than that, everything looks pretty decent. I'm gonna check where the air brakes are right there, make sure nothing crazy happened. All of our footings, they look really nice as well, but guys, you see the bend on this? Whew. I'm wondering if I can disconnect this, at least bend it back straighter than what this is, but geez, yeah, we're gonna have to bend that back, and then maybe I can just wipe down that metal for now, remove some of the plastic, but I don't see these being too crazy, but we can always order a new one, and maybe we can do a custom one, maybe like WePlusThreee or something. That'd be pretty cool. Well, eventually, I have to end this video. I gotta get it edited, uploaded for you guys today, because the daily streak must continue. We are currently outside a little bit past Sacramento, so we are going to explore the area. So I want to finish this video. I gotta do this last clip, get it to the timeline, and that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully we get back today, I can show you around the RV park. I know you guys really like that. So that being said, I'm gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Oh, also, here's a little update on the scratch. I guess the deepest part was at the bottom, and that's where it's already starting to rust. So, pretty crazy. Also, if you guys have any information on that guy, drop it down below or DM us on Instagram. All right, let's get to the adventure today. Let's do it to it.